I'm back today with another video. But if you are new to my channel, before I get started, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. Also, if you are subscribed to my channel, guys, please make sure to turn those notifications on because you don't want to miss out on any of my videos. Now, today's video is a highly requested video. You guys have been wanting me to do a makeup tutorial for so long, and here I am finally going to give it. Now, this may be a chit chat all the way through, or it may not be a chit chat all the way through because my kids are still home and they are doing virtual learning right now. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna hear mama in a minute, but I'm gonna get as far as I can before it ends up turning into like a voiceover. Y'all just bear with me. That's all I'm asking, is just to bear with. So I've already put on my primer. I used the Becca Matte Poreless Primer, and I have to use this because your girl is very oily, and it helps to just kind of keep me matte, even though eventually some of my oils do peek through, but at least it helps me have a chance in letting my makeup last just a little bit. I like to do my brows first and just go ahead and get them out the way. I feel like they kind of take the longest. So this is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the color Espresso. This is my favorite pencil, my favorite one. I always try to buy multiple at the store just because it works so good. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill that in, and I do put a little bit of primer on my brows just to kind of matte them down because they do end up getting like a little bit oily. But if you see that my hands are ashy, maybe they won't be ashy, maybe they won't be, but if you see my hands are ashy, it's because I wash my hands. I like to have clean hands when I am doing my makeup. I have to make sure that they are somewhat even because my brows are not twins. They do what they want. It's time for me to go get them trimmed and everything. I have not been going to get my eyebrows threaded since this whole pandemic. And I've been going to my esthetician to get my facials. I just pretty much have her clean up my brows. So now I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild concealer, and I'm using the color Dark Cocoa. Alright, that looked decent. And if I feel like I need to brush them out a little bit more once I put my foundation on, then I'll go ahead and brush them out. But I'm going to use the same concealer and go on my eyes. Is my camera getting dark? Okay, I thought my camera was getting dark, but I'm going to be using my MAC powder in the color NW40. Now, I am two shades, NW40 and NW43. Usually, I'm NW43 in the summertime and NW40 around the fall time, winter time. But I'm going to be using this lighter shade to just blend in to set my concealer on my eyes. Shadow, I'm going to be using my Makeup Geek palette. Now this is just like a palette that, all right, y'all can see it. So this is just like a palette that I created on my own. I bought a bunch of neutral colors a bunch of neutral colors, as you can see, and yeah, that's just my stilo. I like to buy neutral colors, and every time I buy a palette, it's usually the same old colors, and that's okay with me. I just realized maybe you shouldn't be buying a bunch of palettes with color in it because you don't really use it. It's this shade right here, which is called Honey Badger. I'm gonna take that shade and just go into my crease. So with physical therapy, I'm hoping to improve my foot, and that way I can start working out again, because baby, the quarantine weight is real. And even though I pretty much stay inside and I'm a homebody, like a homebody, there was a couple of places that I did like to go, especially on the weekends with the family. When my husband's off, we like to go and do stuff. So now it's just like, okay, I'm always sitting in the house and my girls are at home. So my way of like recording and doing the things that I was doing every day has completely changed. I have to find time and make time because I'm a mama before anything. That comes first, and then I have to make sure that they are getting their lessons done, and then of course taking care of the house, cooking, cleaning, and my husband does help, but of course he works in the daytime. So yeah, it's a little bit draining. Go in with a slightly darker powder, which is called Cheetah Bear, and I'm just gonna go kind of like in the same place and just around the, yeah, around the outer corner. I'm not a makeup artist, y'all. I'm just blending shadows together. That's exactly what I'm doing. This darker color called Chocolate Wasted, and that's just going to kind of deepen it up. Color Creme Brulee, which is right here, and just place that right here. This brush that I use to apply, oh, I don't even know what color I applied the first color I applied. I'm gonna take this and just kind of blend it out so that it can look like it's blended in. Now I'm just gonna use, I gotta look and see what I'm gonna use now, the Benefit Roller Liner Eyeliner. Is that what it's saying? Roller Liner Eyeliner. And I always just get the trial size, the little bitty size right here. So I need to go ahead and get the big one. This is a step that you really don't have to do, but I've just started recently doing. I want my eyelashes to stick. I do not want to have to worry about my corners lifting. I don't want to worry about the outer corner lifting. I don't want to worry about my lashes lifting, period. And this just has been giving me that extra security. So I've been using lash liner glue plus regular glue, just a little bit of regular glue, but this has just really helped me get my lashes together. So I've been using the Kiss one, but you can use a more affordable brand. I have a more affordable brand, but it's always sold out on Elevate Style, and it's called the Iconic 2-in-1 Eyeliner Self-Adhesive. So if you could find it in the black color, I highly suggest this one also. But the clear, I have a clear one that I tried to, you know, buy to replace the black one since it's always sold out, and I don't like the clear one. I like the black one. Kind of shake it up. Now what I've noticed about this one, it doesn't dry out as much as the Iconic one, but this one is just way more affordable. So I like to go over that eyeliner I already put on. If you just want to use that instead of lash liner glue, you can definitely do it. But when I'm filming and I know I'm going to be doing multiple videos so that I don't have to worry about my lashes lifting, then it just gives me, like I said, that extra touch. I'm going to use my favorite, which is the Badgal Bang, and this is by Benefit also mascara. I'm using beauty supply store lashes lately, and I've fallen in love with this brand called Miz Lashes, and this is the style 16. I already have them out because I wore them the other day, so I'm gonna wear it again. Yes, I am. But y'all, this brand lashes just fits me so well, and I don't have to really trim them down, and I just like the overall look of them. So I'm gonna put some lash glue on here, and I'm using the Strip Lash Adhesive. What is this? The Lash Couture, and this is by Kiss also. I like to kind of look up and place the lashes like in the middle. So before I get started on my foundation, I just kind of like to refresh my face just a little bit. I feel like it helps the foundation go on just a little bit better on my skin. So just gonna shake this up. So the foundation that I've been using a lot lately is the NARS Soft Matte. I love this foundation. It just looks so good. It's like camera ready, everyday ready, just depending on how much you are putting on. And I'm in the color, I think that's Macao. It has like this little tip to it. So I'm going to, hold on, I gotta adjust my mirror. I'm gonna just put a little bit of this on. Just like a simple look, I would use my powder and it wouldn't cover up my freckles as much, but this is going to end up covering my freckles up. But I just like to put that on, especially, uh-oh, let me move some of this. Got some hairs trying to peek over. Especially like right here, because I've been getting maskne. Like, the struggle is real, y'all. So I've been switching up my mask, and when I go and get my facials done, she's giving me some tips and tricks about wearing my mask. So yeah, but I'm really not putting a lot on. I'm just kind of, I put a little right here, and then I just put a little bit right here. Now, if I was wearing like a lace wig, I really wouldn't be focusing on my forehead. I just usually put a little bit of bronzer on my forehead.
Don't take it personal, I ain't lying, I ain't hiding, I've been grinding, multiplying. I've been trying to get my weight up, staying prayed up. I'm
going to just be using my Born This Way concealer, and I haven't been using this a lot lately, but I'm going to be using that. Now, as you guys can see, I didn't put a lot of foundation under here just because I already knew that I was going to end up using concealer. So I didn't want to put too much on, and I feel like this concealer is pretty much full coverage.
Yeah, you got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus.
And since we're gonna go all out today, all out for the house, I'm gonna be using my Fenty Beauty Truffle Stick. And oh, I really don't have much left, but this is what I like to bronze with. But before I put it on my face, I like to warm it up on the back of my hand, and then I just put a little bit right there. So have you guys gone Christmas shopping yet? I have not. My oldest daughter is about to turn 16, so my main focus has been on that instead of Christmas shopping, but eventually I'm going to get it out the way. To be honest, I really don't have much to get them. Their list was so short because I feel like I've bought so much stuff since we've been on like quarantine that they really don't need much for Christmas.
Posting the pictures, trying to look like you winning, or look like you always be working. Soak in the moments you live in, yeah. You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number.
I'm gonna go in now with my Laura Mercier powder in the color medium deep, but I mixed the regular translucent powder in with it because I feel like the medium deep is like dead on to my skin tone, versus if I mix it together I feel like it's perfect. Now I did try the new color out that they released, but it was too yellow for me and I don't like to look yellow, so I'm just gonna keep mixing my colors together just because it works well for me. Set my cream because I don't want it to move, and I'm gonna go in with this ColourPop. It's the pressed powder face, and y'all, I don't know what color this is because the back of it has came off, and as you guys can see I've hit pan on it. So I'm gonna go in with that and just contour a little bit. Now I do not contour my nose, I just kind of leave it like that's as much contour as you're gonna get me putting that powder and the concealer right there. But okay, so I'm gonna bronze the rest of my face, and I'm gonna be using my Fenty Beauty Cocoa Naughty. That is what it looks like. Now we're gonna move on to the lip, and I am going to be using Juvia's Place Cola liner. And it's like a brownish liner. In with my Milani Amore matte, and this one is called Adorable. Definitely stop it right there, but I like to go in with a little bit of gloss, and I need to buy more of this. This is the Fenty Beauty Hot Chocolate Lip Gloss, and I just kind of want to darken it up a little bit. Now, like I said, you could keep it like this. You can just put a little gloss over it, or you can just wear it matte. It's totally up to you, but I'm gonna dig around here. I'm gonna dig around in here because I need to buy more. All right, to top this off, I'm gonna be using my Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. Shake that up real quick. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I was still able to film it while my kids are doing virtual learning, and they did not interrupt me too much, so that makes me happy that I was able to get this done for you guys. If you love this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please make sure to share this, and also leave me some love down below in the comment section. Once again, thanks for tuning in, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.